Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Welcome to your mat. We'll go ahead and get started today in a child's pose. Maybe find some movement here, something you don't usually do. So whether that's rocking the armpit side to side, rolling out your forehead, or sinking your hips back a little more. Kind of getting out of your comfort zone a little bit. If you don't like it, you can always go back to what feels familiar or comfortable. So just like in life, in our yoga practice, we often develop habits or ways of doing things that we might not even notice. So maybe the goal, the purpose of your practice is today is just to be a little bit more present, more aware of those habits that we make on our mat, and maybe carrying that awareness off of the mat with us. Start to breathe a little bit deeper in and out through your nose. You're breathing into the back of your throat, the back of your lungs. Bridge up onto the fingers. Crawl your hands a centimeter or two further forward. Walk your hands to the left first. Breathe down your right side.
But adventures are made of stone.
Walk your hands off to the right. Breathing down your left side. Walk your hands back to center. Come on up to a tabletop position and start to move your spine. About 8 to 10 breaths here. So cat-cow is great. But I'd encourage you to find some other movement, whether that's a longer cat-cow or taking your hips side to side. Maybe something new, something unfamiliar.
Wish we could reverse time. But adventures are
Feel free to close your eyes. Let your body lead.
Just say it one more time.
Last 3.
Wish we could reverse time.
2.
But adventures are made of stone.
We'll meet back, neutral spine. Start to take big hip circles with your left leg. Like you have a marker on your knee. You're trying to make that circle as wide as possible. Both directions. We'll take the left leg out to the left, toes forward or a little bit outwards. Stretch your right arm out to the right. Thread your right arm through with your palm up. Some of you might grab for your foot. Walk your left hand forward or half wrap. Press down with the top of your right foot. Last 2. And 1. Left hand beside your face. Unwind. Reach your right arm out or up. Circle your wrist. Right hand down. both directions. And we'll go right leg out to the right, toes forward or a little outward. Stretch your left arm to the left. Thread it all the way through. Same thing you did on the other side. Even it out here. Try to firm down the outer edge of your right foot. And press through your right pinky finger if your arm is reaching forward. Last two. And one, right hand plants, unwind, reach your left arm out or up, circle your wrist. Back to table, tuck your toes and make your way back, downward facing dog. Pedal your legs. Slow down that movement until you find stillness. A little bend in the knees is great. Reaching through your arms. Breathe up and down your spine. Let's lift both heels up and drop them off to the left. So the left toes brush the right heel. Keep pushing into your palms. Lift your hips. Come back to center, take the heels off to the right. Soften your jaw. Back to center, tippy toes. Walk all the way up to the front of your space. Step your feet wide when you get there. Grab your elbows or clasp your hands behind your head. In any capacity, sway, bounce, figure eight your arms. Switch opposite arm or opposite thumb on top and change up the movement in some way. Bobbing up and down, shaking your head. Release your arms. Inhale, halfway lift, chest out. Exhale, fold. Again, halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, pause. Put a little bend in your knees. Think tailbone back, crown of the head forward, then reach your arms forward. You should use your glutes. Pull your navel up and in, ribs in, and then hold a beach ball between your hands. Gazes directly down. 3. Looking good. 2. 1. All the way up to stand. Push into your feet. Reach up. Grab your right wrist and lean to your left first. Squeeze your legs. Lift your kneecaps. Good. Back to center. Right wrist or left wrist over to the right. A little scoop at your tailbone. Come back to center. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest. Push your hips forward. Let's take a lion's breath in. Keep your bind. Fold over your legs. Bend your knees as much as you need. You might like to add a twist. Right, left. Shake out your head. Yes and no. Good. Release your bind. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands. Step back, left foot, then right foot to plank. Shift forward and drop your knees on this one. Lower your chest and chin to the ground. Think tricep push-up. Inhale, cobra pose. Great. Downward facing dog. Take your time getting there. No rush. Feet are about hip distance. Hands shoulder width or a little wider. The inner palm between the thumb and pointer finger pushed down. Last two. And one, lift your heels, look forward, left foot, right foot to the front, halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach up, hands to your heart, and to your side. Surya Namaskar A, inhale, reach up, look to your thumbs, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, right foot, then left foot, with or without your knees, lower chaturanga. Beautiful. Inhale, cobra or up dog. We meet back, downward facing dog. Your gaze can be between your thighs, navel, or maybe eyes closed. The back of your lungs, last two. And one, look forward, right foot, left foot to the front, halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach up, hands to your heart and your side. Push into your feet as you reach up, lean back if you like. Forward fold, push your breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Step or jump back, vinyasa, alternating which foot steps back and forward first. The heels sinking towards the ground. They don't have to touch. Just going in that direction. They do touch. Can you get a little lighter in your toes? Take one or two more rounds, Sun A on your own. Feel free to add anything in or take anything out here. And also try moving with your eyes closed and notice how that changes things.
I'm supposed to hold you when you were so gone. So don't you dare blame it all on me. So darling, hold on. I know we can make it though I still don't know how I'm supposed to hold you when you were so gone. So don't you dare blame it all on me. And darling, hold on.
Sorry, I was about to adjust you. Can't see me. That's good. There you go. Next time you're back in downward facing dog, we'll pause there. Step or jump to the front, halfway lift, forward fold. Bend your knees and sit back, Utkatasana. You can always separate the feet if you need. Try to pull the knees back, the shins back. Sit your butt back and then pull the ribs in. Good, take a breath in. Exhale, sweep your arms and squeeze your triceps. Keep pulling the ribs up and in. And lift your heels. Hug your ankle bones towards each other. As slow as you can, but as fast as you need to, lowering to toe stand. Sinking your seat towards your heels. Hands can find blocks or the hearts. Things are going well. You might Try closing your eyes. Pull your navel back towards your spine and lift the back of your skull. If you fall, you're very close to the ground already. Last two. Malasana or yogi squat. So knees can go wide, hands forward, round your back, or step your feet wide, straight spine, push the knees out. Feel a little pause at the top and the bottom of each breath. Last two. Exit of your choice, Bakasana if you'd like, knees high to the armpits, grip with your finger pads and look forward. That's not your jam today, feel free to step back, hold plank, or take some push-ups. 3. Great, 2. Step or jump back if you have it. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Alright, let's step the left foot forward. Set your feet up like warrior one. Then crawl your hands 45 degrees to the right. Nudge your hips a little to the right. Reach through your arms like down dog. We're going side lunge twist at the back. Deeply bend your right knee. Keep your left foot flat on the ground. Left hand down, right arm reach up. Push your butt back. Parallel your torso with the ground. Walk this around to the front, runner's lunge, and drop your back knee. Reach both arms up, low lunge. Grab your right wrist and take it over to the left. Now press down with the top of your right foot and shin bone. We'll come back to center, half splits. Straighten your left leg, flex your toes. Any variation, you could go arms back, grab the toes, add a twist. Wherever you are, prioritize your breath. One more. Rebend your left knee, push the floor away. See how silent you can make the step back to downward facing dog. Right foot step up, right thumb, feet like warrior one. Crawl your hands 45 degrees to the left. Drop your head, look back at your left heel. Push your right knee wide to the right. You sink your hips 1 more centimeter. To the back of the mat, side lunge twist. Left knee bending, right hand down, left arm up. Firm down the outer edge of your right foot. Beautiful, everyone. Walk this around to the front, runner. Drop your back knee, low lunge. Grab your left wrist and lean to your right. Little squeeze of your right obliques. Good, back to center, half splits. Same thing you did on the other side. Even it out as much as possible. Slide your shoulders down your spine. Silent, you can make the step back. So push, lift, and step downward facing. Breath in. Open mouth. Alright, keep your hips square. Lift your left leg up behind you. Step up to your left thumb. Back foot flat, rise, warrior one. Wrap your right hip and ribs a little bit forward. Firm down the outer edge of your right foot. Take a breath in. We're going side lunge twist at the back. So you'll pivot, right knee bend, left hand down. Push your butt back. Good. Now really drive into your right foot. Rise all the way up to stand. Star pose. Exhale, goddess. Heels in, toes out. Feel free to move around a little bit here. Good. Inhale, rise, reach up, spin your heels out, squeeze your legs. Take it to the back of your mat, warrior two. Really nice. Stretch the arms wide. Breath in, reverse. Windmill your hands down to the back of your mat and step back, chaturanga. Alright, so now we go to the right side. Right leg lift, hips stay square. Step up to your right thumb. Warrior one, rise. Hug your right hip back as you bend your right knee more. Good, inhale. Exhale, pivot, side lunge twist. Left knee bending and the right hand down. Push your butt back. Drive into your left foot, rise, star pose, reach up. Exhale, goddess. Feel free to move. Push your knees outwards. Really nice. Inhale, rise, reach up. Take it to the front, warrior two. Lift your hip points. Push your left knee to the left. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, frame your left foot, chaturanga. Feel free to take one-legged chaturanga. Add a handstand, a push-up. Alright, moving with our breath and starting on the left side. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, side lunge twist. Left hand down. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, rise. To the back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Alright, right leg, inhale, lift. Exhale, step. Warrior one, rise. Side lunge, twist, at the front, right hand down. You got it. Inhale, rise. Exhale, goddess. Straight legs, reach up. To the front, warrior two. Breath in, reverse. Breath out, chaturanga to the bottom of your breath. You'll take it through one more time on your own. Don't worry so much about making it perfect. Remember, starting with the left foot, any pose you want to add in or take out, go for it. child's pose. Practice any inversion you like. Hold a plank. Yogi bicycles. More breaths wherever you are. Let's start to make our way back towards downward facing dog. Alright, step your left foot to your left thumb. Come on up, warrior one, rise. Let's interlace hands behind the back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, dive, humble warrior. Swing your hips a little bit to the right. Relax your neck. Get lighter in your left toes. Heavier through the outer edge of your right foot. Last 3. 2. Skandasana at the back of your mat. Bend your right knee. You may need to widen your stance. Pivot the right toes out of it. Feel free to open up your arms. Make a bind or left peace sign fingers for the big toe. Your low back in. Last 2. And 1, use your hands. We're going to flip this around to the back of the mat. Runner's lunge. Bump your left foot a little to the left and come up high lunge, crescent warrior. Reach up through your sides, but pull the ribs in. Right hand to your right hip. Capture your left knee or big toe out in front of you. Try to plug your left shoulder back. Think tailbone towards your right heel. In some capacity, take your left leg to the left. With the big toe, the knee, there's always tree pose as well. Kick your inner left heel forward. Lift your sternum. Nice. 3. Great focus. 4. Left leg center. Reach up, float it, or pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, standing splits. 1, or some handstand hops, leading with your left leg. Gaze between your thumbs and grip between your finger pads. Good. Crisscross left foot behind right foot. Walk your hands over to the right. Walk your hands back to center. Unravel your feet. Bend your knees and sit back. Utkatasana. Right arm under left arm. Right leg over left leg. Eagle pose. Plug your right hip crease a little back to shift your knees through center. Steady your gaze on one spot and imagine breathing up and down the length of your spine. Great work, everyone. Slow, elbows to your top knee. Shift your gaze down, and like you're moving through honey, unravel slow to half moon pose. Great time to locate a block if you have one. Engage your right leg as much as your left leg. Option for full moon if you want to bend your right knee and grab. Keep pushing your hips forward. Great focus. 3, 2.
Break it down into 1,000-bit packets.
Awesome. Nice work. Set back, warrior 2.
Such as this.
The reverse triangle, straight legs. And side angle. Rebend your left knee. Now you have the option here to half wrap. Make a bind. And from there, there's a few places you can go. You can stay bound side angle, bound triangle, bound half moon, or birds of paradise. So something for everyone, even just staying in side angle with the arm reaching up, you should start to feel effort building in your legs. Pull your navel back and in. Beautiful. If you've gone somewhere, start to make your way back towards that side angle shape.
Such as this.
And we'll all walk the hands to the right, wide leg forward hold. Line your fingers up with your toes. Think about the hands sliding your mat forward, your feet dragging your mat back. Focus on the exhale part of your breath.
Down into 1,000-bit packets.
3,
Such as this.
2, and 1. Halfway lift.
Such as this.
Let's crawl the hands to the back of the mat. Right hand down, left arm reach up, twist. We're going into a side plank on the right. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Option to grab the big toe like you did standing, or tree pose legs. Stay there or flip it wild. Draw your right shoulder back. Super strong, everyone. Flip this around to left side pigeon pose. a twist, right arm under, or come up for your back foot. Start to walk your hands back. Any exit you like. If you want an arm balance, one leg chaturanga. Feel free to shake out your left leg. Oh, I love when the timing works out like that. Let's take a breath in. Open mouth. All right, right foot step forward, warrior one. Wrap your left hip a little forward. Pull the ribs together and the belly button in. Interlace your hands behind your back. Opposite grip if you remember. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, dive, fold. Push your right knee a little to the right and swing your hips to the left. So basically the opposite direction of where your body naturally wants to go, creating resistance. Breathe with sound. One more. Release your bind. Skandasana at the front of your mat. Left knee bending. Left toes out slightly.
But you were never my girl.
Even out your arms, whatever you do on the other side. Squeeze your outer hips back towards you.
It was just my turn. Is it true I lied? If I dropped her name right now, she'd be too high. I bet you wanna come to Miami.
Really nice, everyone. Use your hands. Flip this around to the front of your mat, runner's lunge. Bump your right foot a little to the right and come up high lunge, crescent A. Straighten your arms. Find more length through your sides, between your ribs. Left hand, left hip. Capture your right knee or big toe in front of you.
Funny enough, I love you. Funny enough, I love you. If it makes you feel nice,
take a moment to find your balance, steady your gaze and your breath. Right leg to the right with the big toe, the knee, or Vrikshasana tree.
Then it turns sideways.
Scoop your right glute underneath you.
Is it true I lie? If I dropped her name right now, she'd be too high. I bet you wanna
right leg center, reach up, hold, or I think the pulses help distract you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing splits. Option for some handstand hops, leading with your right leg. Especially if you're learning, it's easy to just focus on that one side that feels more natural. So try to lead with both legs. Alternate. Crisscross your right foot behind your left foot. Crawl your hands over to the left.
But you were never my girl. It was just my time.
Walk your hands back to center and unravel your hips. Bend your knees and sit back. Utkatasana. This time, left arm under right arm, left leg over right leg. Triceps off your chest, forearms forward, breathe into your upper back. Again, nice and slow motion, elbows towards your top knee. below, can you unravel to half moon, balancing on your right leg? Keep pressing down with the ball of your right foot. Option for full moon if you took that on the other side. I'm going to keep pushing your hips towards the windows. Take a long step back, warrior two. Straight legs, reverse triangle. And side angle. Rebend your knee. Kind of snuggle your right shoulder into it, especially if you're going for a wrap or a bind. Think about leaning back over your right thigh. The same thing you did on the other side. Stay there, bound triangle, bound half moon, or birds of paradise. Firm down the outer edge of your left foot if you're staying where you are, and keep leaning your torso back. And if you went somewhere else, we'll start to make our way back towards side angle. Good. Walking the hands over to the left, wide legs, fold forward. Grab your big toes, ankles, or anything else you like to do here. Get upside down. Walk your hands to the front, runner's lunge, then we'll twist, left hand down, right arm up. You're prepping for side plank on the left. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Option to grab right big toe or tree pose legs. Firm down the outer edge of your left foot. Stay there or flip it wild. Beautiful variations, everyone. We're taking this to pigeon pose on the right side. More breaths. Feel free to add a twist or back foot if you did on the other side. Walk your hands back, optional arm balance exit. step or jump through to a seated position, no rush. Then you'll open that up to the right side of your mat, wide legs. Plant your hands or fingertips behind you. See if you can lift your butt, scoot your hips a little forward and sit up taller. Flex your feet. Lean your torso a little forward and try to dive inside of your right leg. Left arm reach. If this is way too much on your hips, you can always bend your left knee and place your left foot at your inner right thigh instead. Try to turn your chest upwards towards the ceiling. Bring this back to center and take it the other way, trying to dive inside if possible. Firming your thighs, flexing your feet. Good, back to center, walk it down the middle. Inner thighs go up. Hug the pinky toe edge of your feet back.
You keep me coming back to you.
Walk your hands back towards you. Swing your right leg to meet your left leg. And then lie down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest when you get there. Feel free to take a block with you by your side. We're going 3 back bends or 1 long supported bridge pose. Plant your feet, toes forward. Lift your hips, bridge. Your shins a little bit forward. And release. Take a breath. Number 2 of 3. Lift your hips, bridge. Bridge with a bind or upward facing bow. Strong legs, knees forward, 3. You keep me coming back to you. 4. And 5, lower down, take a breath. Alright, you've got your last one, bridge or upward facing bow. 5 full cycles of breath.
You keep me coming back to you.
And bring that down. Nice work. Hug your knees in. Circle the knees. Go happy baby. Pull your tailbone down. Little tuck of your chin, lengthen your neck.
There is no compromise. Still playing now. You keep me coming back to you.
Wrap your right leg over. Actually, let's go left leg over right leg first. Grab your shins or ankles. Supta Gomukhasana.
You keep me coming.
like to flex the feet, up to you. Keep your left leg on top, take your arms wide, drop your knees over to the right, and look off to the left. If you prefer a different kind of spinal twist, like unraveling the legs, putting a block between the knees, that's great too. You might slide your right shoulder a little to the right so it feels flatter on the ground. Bring this back to center. Happy baby again before the other side. Knees to armpits, gently pull down. You might straighten one leg at a time or rock side to side. Right leg on top of left leg. Reach for your shins or ankles.
There will be more where that came.
Try to push your right glute, right sitting bone forward.
Pouring rain to grow our food, our corn, and grow our grain. We're standing on this fertile ground, the sacred land.
Keep your legs crossed, arms wide. Knees go left, gaze off right.
Haven't lost our way.
Inner thighs soft. Relax. Relax your tongue, your jaw, your throat.
Seek and find. We say our thanks become the prayer. We divvy out, we ration what we think is fair.
Bring this back to center. Unravel your legs. We'll go legs up, waterfall, or shoulder stands.
We say our thanks become the prayer. Oh, haven't lost our way. Seek and find.
If you're in waterfall, you can stay, hang out here, maybe reach your arms up and relax your fingers. Shoulder stand, take it over to plow.
Seek and find.
To ear pressure pose.
Becoming that prayer, I swear. Haven't lost our way.
Start to roll yourself out and take any counter pose, finishing pose you'd like. Fish, Supta Baddha Konasana, maybe just the knees into the chest, or a few lion's breath. Whenever your practice feels complete, start to make your way onto your back. Toes flopped out, arms sprawled, palms up. Make any other adjustments you need to feel more comfort, more ease in your space. Notice if the urge comes to fidget, move around, look around. See if you can commit to physical stillness. And notice when the urge comes for the mind to jump around to something else, some other moment. And see if you can commit to energetic or mental stillness as well, as much as you can. We'll take one more breath together. Exhale, sigh. Shavasana. Deeper breath in. Exhale. Gentle movement, fingers, toes. Notice your body in space. Stretch your arms overhead when you're ready. Reach from your fingers to your toes. Hug your knees into your chest. And then roll to your right or left side. Keep your eyes closed and make your way up to a seated position. And then cross the opposite shin in front than you were first inclined to do. Sit up a little bit taller. And draw your hands to your heart. Just notice the pattern, the evenness of your breath. We'll finish our practice in sound. Cleansing breath first, in and out. Exhale. Inhale for Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace. Namaste. Have a beautiful Wednesday, everyone, and a great rest of your week. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow or Saturday at noon. Enjoy. I know next Friday is 4th of July. There will be a modified schedule, so make sure you check before showing up. Probably the 3rd through, I'm guessing, the 6th. So just a heads up on that. Got some fun workshops coming up towards the end of summer. So a few with John and then one with Taylor Hunt again. There's some flyers around the studio if you want to sign up for any of those. They all have early bird pricing, so encourage you to look at it sooner rather than later.